right now for all of you is an awards ceremony. In the beginning of the day, I said there's a track where we have 15 caselets being presented who are vying for positions in 5 categories for People Matters League Award Talent Acquisition 2017. This is the 5th year in a row where we have brought these awards to the community, and the engagement in the community is huge. And probably the fact that this year we had 300 plus applications from 200 plus organizations for a process which was 4 months long is really the evidence how engaged and how excited the community and the organizations are about this event, these awards. So we had 5 categories, like I said, in the awards. The categories were Best in Candidate Experience, Best in Diversity, Best in Employer Branding, Best in Recruitment Reengineering, and Best in Social Hiring. Probably by now, all of you may know it because it was a part of the quiz question. But now that I've spoken, so what we did is the 15 teams presented to our jury in a parallel track throughout the day. And the jury went through the entire process of hearing through those presentations, assessing them, and really coming out with one winner for each category. Before I take you to the award ceremony process, I would really like to take this opportunity to thank our jury for taking out time from their busy schedules and really dedicating themselves to find out the best nomination in a particular category. So our jury for this process was Gajendra Chandel, Member Executive Committee and CHRO Tata Motors, Kamlesh Dangi, Group President, Human Resources, UTI Mutual Fund, PV Ramanamurthy, Senior VP, Global Head HR, Taj Group, Prashant Bhatnagar, Director HR, Credit Suisse, Rachna Mukherjee, CHRO, Schneider Electric, Madhavi Lal, Managing Director, Head HR, Deutsche Bank, Unmesh Prawar, Global Managing Director, HR, Products Operating GR, Accenture, Yuvraj Srivastav, Group CHRO, Make My Trip. Can we have a huge round of applause for our jury who's had such a wonderful, made this process so wonderful. Thank you so much to each one of you. And I would also like to thank our gifting partner for the award ceremony, which is Mansa Consulting, and thank them with a huge round of applause as well. Thank you so much, Mansa Consulting. At this stage, I'd like to invite Esther on stage to share her thoughts. This is the 5th year in a row we've got these awards. So what do you feel about this, Esther?
Thank you. Thanks, Megha. And I'm not going to speak a lot because I know all of you are excited to know the winners. But I wanted to just reflect on the role of the jury. As Megha was saying, 315 applications were received. This group of professionals have taken time aside to actually rank and rate the 315 of them. Were all anonymized and sent to each one of them. Imagine how much time they spent on rating that. And then they've dedicated their full day today to listen to all of you. I think we've given one round of applause, but I think they deserve one more to our jury. Thank you very much. Because really without you, we can conceptualize all this process and we can make sure they're transparent and they're robust, but without your help and your support and your time, it really would have been impossible for us to do that. So that's a gift to everyone in this room that you've given your time. So thank you very much. Okay, you want to applause again? Okay, sure. Okay. It always feels, when you want to applaud, but you kind of do a half applause, you feel very unhappy. So it always feels like you go for it. Great. So the other group is all of you. I think making it from 315 applications to the last finalist, it's already a huge achievement. So I think all of you deserve a big, big round of applause. And that's not only for you who've presented, but everyone in your teams who have helped you put the applications together and who have dedicated their time to make this best practice a success. So all of you who have already made it to the finalists, to me personally and to everyone at People Matters team, you're already winners. So that's something that I wanted to share with you. And I think we're ready to start.
Yes.
Do you want to take them through the process?
Sure.
Yeah? Okay,
Sure.
go ahead.
Absolutely.
So I'll stay here?
Yes.
Okay.
So the way we'll do is, we'll invite one of our jury members for each of the categories, and we request them to share their experience about the process and about their process of shortlisting the organizations. And also we request you to share something about the category that you're representing. So that's how we're going to do. And I would like to invite Kamlesh for the Best in Candidate Experience category.
Thank you, Esther. Thank you, People Matters. It's great privilege to be here and to be part of jury. As they said, I've been here as a part of jury for some time now, and I understand the scale is growing, and that's great to see. Personally, obviously it's great to be part of this because it's a professional enrichment. I think once you reach a head HR position, you constantly struggle for input, professional input, and I think this is a huge professional input because I run an HR department and I would want to emulate some of the practices which have come up. I mean, at least we heard 14 presentations and it's brilliant. I mean, so to kind of reach to this level itself, as she said, it's great. So congratulations, all of you. I'm going to talk about best in candidate experience. I understand about 74 organizations applied for this particular category, and I think to clear and get to the finalist level, first of all, congratulations to all three who made it here. You have seen it in the brochure, possibly those three companies. So anyway, I think all three are winner any which ways. But I think when we looked at this category, and I'm talking on behalf of jury, one, obviously this shortlist part of it to reach to here where we individually worked and we didn't really had an understanding of which company for right governance reasons, the names were hidden, so we were kind of looking at only the text and the way the matter is being presented. Basis pure merit, the shortlist was arrived, and I think a combined view is looked at while getting to the level of 3. But specifically to this category, I think lots of good ideas, especially the top 2 were very close when we looked at it, and it was kind of decision, it was close decision, I would say, in between 1 and 2. But you obviously, as a part of award ceremony, you had to choose one. So we finally made a decision of 1. And before I announce the name of that category, I believe you have to run a video as well, right?
Can we have the AV,
So,
please?
yeah. So, when we looked at as a jury, I think we looked at candidate experience, who is looking at it more comprehensively, the whole thought process. And I think the winner looked to us seemed more comprehensive in terms of approaching the candidate experience. It is not just looking at what you do at the time of interview for selected, not selected candidates, but I think especially for the winner company, they even looked at how do I get right candidates in the first place itself. So I think that something would have aided to the entire process, and I think that would have been a clincher in that sense. So let me just announce the name of the winner. The winner is Infosys. Yeah.
Congratulations, team from Infosys. So now that brings us to the next category, which is Best in Employer Branding. And I would like to request Rachna to join Esther on the stage to announce the results of this category.
People Matters, Esther and team. It was a wonderful experience of going through this process. Very, very robust process. And the first round was, of course, sieving through the many, many applications, which was without any details. So it was focused on what has happened and what has been conveyed in those applications. A very robust and fair process, I thought, throughout this journey. And today, of course, was the job of going through all these applications and looking at it. And then I felt out of So in this EVP and employer branding category, there were 59 applications. And I thought there were many, many winners in those applications and many insights and learning. So personally for me, it was a lot of learning, very rich. As we went through the top 3 today, it was again very close. What we tried to look at is which are the organizations who have looked at something very innovative. They've looked at a very holistic process. They've gone through a complete cycle and looked at how it's translating into organizational benefits. So those were some of the things we tried to focus on. And again, as I would say, all the 3 are the winners, but it was a tough task of choosing one of them, which we had to do. So together with...
Can we have the AV, please?
Okay, so the winner is SAP.
Thank you so much. Congratulations, Team SAP. Thank you so much, Rachna. Moving on, our next category, Best in Diversity. And I'd like to request Unmesh to join Esther on stage to announce the results of this category.
All right. How's everybody doing? There are a lot of empty chairs out here, so folks out there, you want to just settle in? There's some distance to go on the awards. So for me, I think diversity is a personal agenda that I've driven within the organization. And I had the opportunity to go through 40-odd different submissions as a part of the first cycle. And I had a lot to learn. And especially so one organization left me with a lot of learning and insight. And we'll talk about that in a bit. So one thing that I wanted to share today as we went through the pitches, one organization couldn't be here and present their story, Lemon Tree Hotels. And the individual who was supposed to present the story had an exigency at home, lost somebody very close in the home, and had to therefore go back. But therefore what the jury decided to do was to reach out to Lemon Tree Hotels and have an offline conversation with them. So they did present their story offline to us because we did not, it was a strong submission. They made it to phase 1, to phase 2 therefore, and we wanted to ensure that we heard their story and give them the necessary opportunity. And I think that was very powerful. So all 3 in this category had a lot to offer to us. Let's look at who the 3 nominees were. All right, so this is going to be the Oscar moment. Hopefully not, right? Any guesses who the winner is? Sorry? Lemon Tree. But they didn't make the pitch presentation, so how do you guys can even guess that? But here's the deal. Yes, the winner is Lemon Tree. And on behalf of the jury, I think I do want to make a special mention here. And for all those of you who are HR practitioners and recruiting practitioners in general, there's a lot to learn just the way Lemon Tree has been able to institutionalize the diversity journey and the facets of diversity that Lemon Tree has been able to institutionalize within the organization. It's not just a program, but it is what they do, right? And that for me is truly a big learning. So congratulations to Lemon Tree. I don't think there's anybody here present, but I'm sure we can get their award to them. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Unmesh. Thank you. Congratulations to the team Lemon Tree. Moving on to our next category, which is Best in Recruitment Reengineering. I'd like to call upon stage Madhuri Lal to share her experiences on this category.
So Esther, you kindly sort of thanked us, for the time we spent, but I think we learned more than, I think we got more out of the process than we gave. So thank you very much. So this category had the largest number of entrants, 93 nominations. I think fabulous, and obviously the top 3 that finally emerged, it was a difficult choice for us. But what we looked at really was what is different that people have done in re-engineering? What is it that's innovative? The second thing we looked at is how does it link to what the business requirements are, and how flexible is the thought process on the re-engineering. So those are the kind of 3 or 4 areas we looked at, and our sort of 3 finalists were.
Can we have the AV, please?
And the winner is Accenture.
Madhavi. Congratulations, Team Accenture. And now we head on to the last category of the People Matters League Awards Talent Acquisition, which is Best in Social Hiring. And I'd like to call upon stage Prashant Bhatnagar to share his experiences on this category.
All right. Somebody said they reserve the best for the last. I always like to subscribe to that view. Not that I'm the best, but the winner is likely to be the best. I know how you feel. I've been here as a recipient a few times before, and there are perhaps butterflies in the stomach. There's a quote which I'd like to remind you. Winning doesn't necessarily mean coming first. It just means you're doing better than what you were doing before. So if you're a winner or not doesn't really matter. What matters is that you're doing better than what you were doing before. In this category, we had 2 nominees who were the finalists. Both had a very compelling story to tell. Both had very kind of tangible evidence of results that they had delivered. So our jobs became difficult. And then after that, what jury said is just toss a coin. Doesn't really matter who wins. Just toss a coin, no jokes apart. We actually had a very sophisticated Excel sheet that was developed for us, which we went through. And we have picked a winner, but let's see the nominees first. So our pick of the winner essentially wasn't trying to do too many things. What they were trying to do is just be very specific and very focused. What we liked about them is the clarity of thought and therefore the execution behind it. And for that, the choice of our winner today is Access Healthcare.
So I think as we come to the close, and before you close, Megha, I think there are a few more people who have made this event possible today, and I want to take the opportunity to thank them before I move out of the stage. One is all our speakers who have been working with our team for the last 2 to 3 months, and our team is very, very particular, so they have dedicated a lot of time working with us, preparing the sessions. our LAN events team who's been supporting us, making sure everything is perfect, all our anchors who've been volunteering with their time to be here and actually represent the extended team of People Matters in a way. So thank you so much. Our partners who have made this annual conference possible, because at the end of the day, an annual conference can't be possible with delegates alone. You also need the ecosystem to be part of it and participate. And a team that is very close to my heart, which is our People Matters team, Akansha, Sagarika, Neha, Shalini, Saloni, Rabi, Megha, and everyone else who's not here today but has been supporting everyone back there in Gurgaon. So a big round of applause to all of them. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Over to you.
Thank you so much, Esther. I think you summed it up very well. I was just going to add to it that, you know, the kind of ecosystem that our speakers and the jury and the audience created today was a fantastic ecosystem of learning. I'm sure it has been a great day for all of you, where you've probably noted some very important takeaways for you that you can take up with you till the next year when we come back with another talent acquisition conference. So thank you so much for all of you, to all of you for being here. I'd like to take the special opportunity of thanking all our partners without whom this day would not have been possible. Our presenting partner, CareerBuilder India, powering partner Indeed, our gold partners, Manster and People Strong, category partners, Spectrum Talent Management, Pearson Talent Lens, Right Selection, Randstad, and Vahura. Exhibitors, Zoyam, Zing HR, Richworth, Talent Recruit, and Web Spiders. Associate partners, Meritrack, Manipal Global, Step Up HR, and First Job. So thank you to each one of you for helping us make this show as you see it. Thank you so much.